So random.
Well, we're random. It's been forever since we've put a video out, so here we are. We're back.
We ain't dead.
We're still alive. We're good. Nothing crazy happened. Just...
Well, a lot has happened.
Yeah, but I mean, like, nothing like super bad or anything. So anyway, just life. But we're back and we're going to get dog food because we're completely out. So we thought we'd take you guys with us. Well, we are finally gonna fence in our chickens. So we just went to a couple different places to get all the hardware and chicken wire and all that. So that's what we gonna do right now. Okay, here's what we're doing. Told you guys where the chicken wire is going, and this is kind of a rough layout of what the gate's gonna look like. And we have two 2x4s that we got cut by somebody at Home Depot. That was a whole thing. And then we're gonna latch it, put a latch on it, hinge it obviously so it opens and closes. It's not gonna be anything fancy, but I think it'll do the job. Okay, Ethan went out to do a couple things. I'm gonna see if while he's gone, I can at least get the gate portion done. This is not gonna be pretty. We're no experts, right? So just bear with us. And yes, our lawn needs to be cut. You can talk to my husband about that. So I just made the frame for the door, or the gate. He kept calling it the door. So now I'm gonna see if I can get the 2 posts in and then get the chicken wire on the door. Basically get the gate together. If y'all don't know, I'm the handy one in this relationship, believe it or not. So that's why I'm out here by myself. He was out here earlier though, I'm just saying. I really am the handier one. All right, we finally finished day 2 of the chicken coop, and we finished it not exactly how we planned it, but you gotta do what you gotta do. We're trying to work on one of the posts because it keeps leaning. You know, we're no engineers, okay? But here is what she's looking like. Goes from that fence all the way down and then back to that back fence. Pretty good. We were originally gonna go all the way to the concrete pad, but we decided not to, and we ended up having the perfect amount of chicken wire anyway.
Finally got this stuff finished. Courtney can get off my back.
Yep.
No more chicken doo-doo everywhere. This is your new home now, chickens.
Hopefully. I don't think they're gonna be able to get out, but
nah,
we'll see.
They get out, we're gonna have a problem. That's all I gotta say.
But it looks good for us
For
being
what do they call it?
DIYers. For us being DIYers and not having a clue what we were doing.
Yeah, Courtney did the fence. I mean, she did the
gate. Yeah. These parts.
Yeah. I'll turn the.
Oh, okay.
I turned it.
Yeah, we've got to stabilize it a little bit better, but it works for what its purpose. That's all we care about.
Yep. Spring is here. So Corey and I had to mix things up because last summer and spring we failed miserably. So
We didn't fail.
We failed. All our crops died, everything died. But we wanted to give you guys an update on what we've been doing since we've been gone. Courtney has a good update on that. She's probably gonna be the sponsor of our channel.
Oh my gosh.
But let's get to what we've done. We'll start off with the chickens. Now, in my backyard.
That's a BB gun, by the way.
No, is it?
Yes.
So, oh my Lord. So chickens were our first problem. Chickens, every time we let them, you guys saw it, we let them roam free, and they kind of turned the backyard into their backyard. And, you know, we've had enough.
Everything.
Yeah.
That was our main problem with the garden.
Yes. So we said, we building y'all a jail cell. We're building y'all a fence, and y'all gonna stay there.
So we showed a little bit of that, but we'll add some other clips in. But it's nothing fancy, okay? It's just to keep them in. And Red is very upset about it. She yells at us every morning.
Yep.
I think
Courtney made this gate.
Yeah.
Courtney made this gate. Goes in.
The ground isn't level, so.
You know, but it works.
Yeah. So it's just chicken wire all the way around. 2x4 posts. Nothing fancy.
I think it was a job well done.
Yeah.
Because this is our first fence we did on our own. So
Yeah.
that makes
And
me
I
very
know
confident.
they say when you're a rancher, farmer, whatever, you also become a professional fence fixer. So we did our first one.
Yeah, they ain't coming out. So now moving on to our
Garden.
crops that we're gonna be growing this spring. We started this spring, and we'll start at the strip.
Greenhouse area. Nothing in the greenhouse yet.
So we don't have anything in the greenhouse, but we did build this raised bed.
Well,
One of our neighbors
yeah.
built it for us.
Our neighbor that we've talked about all the time, he built the actual bed part of it, and then him and Ethan brought it over here. We set it on the cinder blocks we already had so we could have it off the ground a little bit. We're gonna add another post all the way around so it comes up to the top of these, but
So this is
what's in
strawberries.
here.
I think that's lettuce.
Yeah. Strawberry, strawberry, strawberry,
We
lettuce.
got 2 marigolds here.
Yeah.
We got 2 tomatoes, and we got a edamame plant.
Yeah.
And this one's a lettuce too. So
Never done edamame before.
You know we had to get edamame because you got a Japanese wife, you gotta cater to her diet.
I love edamame, so does he, so.
And I decided to plant some stuff in the ground. And
Yeah,
so
we did it last year and it did well, but
Yeah.
the freaking chickens and
So
squirrels.
now that the chickens are locked up, can't let them out. So this is okra. All these are
4 of them.
okras. Then we got kale. Then we got some
Lettuce.
arugula.
Well, it's a mixture.
Yeah. And then we got bok choy.
Yeah, he
Bok choy.
recently fell in love with that.
I've been
after
eating a lot of ramen lately at this ramen place, and
They put bok
they
choy
put
in it.
bok choy in that thing in the soup in the ramen, and man, that stuff was fire. So I'm like, I'm about to grill me some bok choy. I went to the grocery store and that stuff was like, I don't know, it was a lot.
And we had these random areas in the backyard that were kind of like holes. So he filled it in, and these are okra too, right?
Yeah, these are 2 okras right here. So hopefully they grow them pretty tall. I mean,
And then
we'll see.
walk this way. And yes, the lawn needs to be cut.
This is zucchini, and then I think we got different style okras, but another okra.
Different breed or
Yeah.
whatever.
And then we got
We have all
our
these
herb
over
little
here.
section here.
Yeah.
So we got
Basil, more kale, different types of lettuce and arugula, and then these are, what are they? Echinacea.
yeah.
He always says echinacea.
Mimi.
Fig tree.
Fig tree's coming back.
Didn't you get that at
blueberries.
HEB?
I don't remember.
I don't know.
But
It recently started blooming, so it's been really cool to see it.
yeah. And then my blueberries are coming
We brought
in.
this one from California, you guys.
Still kicking.
It's still thriving. So we should get blueberries pretty soon because they've been,
I think the olive tree's dead.
yeah,
And
my
then
olive tree.
This is from California as well. Still alive.
Raspberries?
Yeah, blackberries.
My parents still have our raspberry bush, and it gets raspberries every year. I randomly planted because we got at, so there's a hydrangea over here, and then I planted one over here. We'll see how they do. I've never done hydrangeas before, but I love them, and there's one right there. I had no idea they were like twigs when you buy them, but he also got aloe vera, and then this is just for looks, but
Yep.
yep.
So, I mean, I think it's coming together pretty nicely, and hopefully we're just gonna see how that pans out. Hopefully we get some good yields this in the next couple of months, but the zucchini, I've seen that grow, and you can get zucchini all summer, so I'm pretty excited about that. Hopefully the freaking squirrels don't eat all my.
Yeah. I was even thinking of, we need to get some like
That's
fencing to go
that's
around
what I got
it.
this for right here.
But
What'd
we
you say?
we have a ton of seeds that we collected last season and earlier this year. So I want to do some seed starters and do things from seed, see how that does, and kind of learn and get better at that. He did it last year, and a couple of things did really well, and then the chickens got to them, unfortunately. So that's why those suckers are back there. My thing is I hated that there was, because like dog poop is easy to like see and pick up, but chicken poop it was everywhere, and I hated like, it was like landmines all throughout our backyard.
It wasn't everywhere. You acting like we have a junky backyard.
No,
Once I mow it down, it's gonna be like good as new.
How often do you mow?
Doesn't matter.
Exactly.
Doesn't matter.
But the main thing was that we knew if we were gonna garden again, they're gonna eat everything.
That's the update with the backyard. And yes, we're not dead. Or no.
We've been fine. Like nothing's been wrong with us, health-wise, or.
We saw a comment. And said, you guys okay?
Well, there's been a few throughout the last few months, and then like messages, DMs on Instagram, stuff like that. We've been fine. It's been nothing like that. We just literally like life. I don't know. It's like, you know, you go a couple weeks out without filming or posting a video, and then it just keeps going and going and going. And we've been really busy the last 4 months, basically since that trip to California, the last video we put out. So,
we gonna get it going.